Me glad you come. Me know you could have there do so much thing this morning. But you know what? You say you come and you go watch this. So thank you for coming. Remember to follow and share. And if you find this on YouTube, guess what me want you do? Me want you subscribe. Alright? Because I got enough thing for tell you. This morning, me want to explain to you something what we find in the good book. You ever sit down and read the good book? You never sit down and read the good book yet? Well, me gonna tell you something we'll find in the good book. Now, everybody, as them a walk through life, what them a search for, I want better life. Everybody want one better life. And people believe, say, if you decide for walk one narrow road, you will get one better life than if you decide for walk one wide road. But nobody understand what I mean. You see, when you walk one narrow road, that means say you're willing to make certain sacrifices in your life. You see, if you walk wide, you're not gonna study nothing. And like if you're just there and you eat, you get fat, you put on weight, you do all these things, you don't have to do nothing when you walk wide. But if you decide for walk narrow, you have to watch where you go. You ever walk through a shortcut and you got mud, you got little puddly, you have to watch so you got pimple over there. How you walk? When you go for walk through them kind of shortcut this, you make sure you watch where you put your foot. If you see one little puddle there, I saw you got the edge of it, and then you walk wrong. I saw you hold on to a bush, and you walk through. And the same thing, if you want to walk the narrow road, you got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You got to know when to jump over the puddle, when to pass the pothole, when to walk around one corner, when to hold on to one black sage to get to the next part where you want to go. Thou life a walk. All right, let me talk religion. No matter what religion you belongs to, the purpose of religion is for get you for move from your conscious thinking to a super conscious thinking. That means say, all them things what happen to you, all them things what you think about, you not allow them for go in your heart and stay there. Religion really mean when you decide for follow them is that you are let one different set of rule govern your life. Let me share some of them rule this with you. The first rule is that you focus on things what good and positive. That's what the Bible say. It say if the thing good, if the thing true, if the thing just, if I want good thing where you can talk with all body, that what me want you think pan. So what I mean, if the thing bad, if you shouldn't repeat the thing, then you shouldn't talk about that thing. That's what the first point I say. The next point is, you can't live your life in fear. Let me tell you, in life, you got enough Goliath. Them go come in front of you. Some of them go come and scream and say, you know, look at you. Look how you come to me. You come and you're big and you're strong and this and that. All kind of Goliath go face you that life. But you got to put on the right clothes and speak over the Goliath in your life. If when one Goliath come to you in the form of a trial and you just sit on your back down, oh gosh, me can't take this, why me? What make this happen to me? And all body good thing happen to me, what make thing a bad thing happen to me? If thou you take it, guess what go happen? More bad thing go happen to you because that how life go. You see, the thing is, your word, what you say, now return to you void. Let me tell you what I mean. That means say, you not got no empty word. If you sit down today and say, oh gosh, not one good man left, or the one what we like for say, me man, the man what me got married, he not born yet, and his mama dead. We like say that. Guess what? That what you go get. Your word not go come back to your void. Every word where you speak, you go there and you bring back something to you. And just like when you sow and you reap. And the thing is, guess what? You can sow little bit so word. And guess what? You come back Doro. You ever plant bora? Now one bora seed you plant, what happened? You not see how much bora you get? You get enough bora. So you got to sit down and ask yourself, what kind of lamb you live me life by? You are sit down and say, oh gosh, like every time me think me find one good man, the man gone. And that will go happen all the time. Whatever you say, your word now come back void. You come back to you, press down, shaking together and running over. If you sit down and say, every time me get $1, something always happen, and me got to spend them. And that will go happen. Because every time you get $1, your mind done gone into the expectancy that something will happen and you go got for spend them. Let me tell you, see, religion, in a hard. Religion, I just want set of rules. And you decide, say, me nah live by them rule this no more. Me go change my mind now and me go live by another set of rule. How you gonna do that? You watch your mouth. Because you know, say, inside you tongue, got life and death. We like say, we just dig we grave with we teeth. But guess what? Not for we, I dig we grave with we tongue. Now we teeth. Yes, with we tongue. We attack we tongue and we dig we grave. We attack all manner of evil. And then when it come back to us, we want to know what happened. Goat na bite you. Nothing na wrong with you. All you got to do is change the way you think. If you decide, say, you not live by the conscious laws anymore where you see all the time and you go to a super conscious level where you depend on God, then guess what? You got to do them every day. You not only do them when you go to church. You not only do them when you go to mandir. You not only do them when you go to mass. You have to let that thing become a part of your life. That real religion. You understand what me say? All right. We go call him George.